the setup. Newly shaved head KBarry. He's one of my old pals from the C-Stat scene. I imagine he'll be playing Roy as well. His secondary Roy was always a big feelings herder in our weekly tournaments. He'd throw it out from time to time. We Roy did it a few times. I was the lame one, of course. You would expect that. A lot of forward throw, down throw tech chases, but man, KBarry's really, really good. He's an amazing doubles player. His puff is really, really solid in teams, especially. He used to team with Arc a lot, sometimes with JF as well. Who's on the other side of this?
We'll find out soon.
Ooh, Link and Young Link, not the matchup I was expecting.
SDJ from Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So SDJ, another puff player, I believe, actually. Power ranked in the state of Colorado, but bringing out the Young Link here.
This matchup is going to be extremely zoning heavy. And you're going to see kind of where Link's mobility disadvantage comes into play here, especially depending on the size of the stage. They're doing moonwalks back and forth. KBarry's kind of a swag monster. He's a big moonwalker. I actually think this is going to be one of the more aggressive Link versus Young Link matches we'll see, just because KBarry likes to go in. He's vehemently against slowing down or even taking a slight break in the pace. So one of the big crucial differences between the Young Link and Adult Link is the bombs. Young Link's bombs have a multi-hit. They're better for zoning. They can tack on a lot of damage at range, and he can throw them a lot faster just because he has more mobility. But Link's combo into a lot of things. They're one solid hit, tag on about 6 to 8% depending on staleness, and then you can link that into your nairs or your dares a lot. So while Young Link typically uses his as like a pestering tool, you're going to see Link uses it a bit more often as a combo extender.
Believe it or not, this is actually the second time I've commentated this matchup since the panorama has sort of subsided and we've started in-person tournaments again, because Axe and Aklo played at Summit in this matchup in a show match. That was interesting. They were doing a lot of blowing themselves up in that set.
Oh yeah, when you crouch cancel the bomb and then you can act really quickly out of your special moves. Yes, that is super cool. That's one of my favorite options I've labbed with them. You can do really, really awesome stuff like canceling the end lag of your boomerang throw, or like, with Link especially, you can cancel your initial hit of your up B into combos, which is super sick. Yeah, you have to be careful about when your bomb goes off, though, because of knockback stacking. Sometimes you get the benefit of that second hit, and sometimes you don't. A lot of good skirmishing early. Link's going to have to worry about his crouch cancel percent. That's going to be his #1 bit of resource management. Crouch cancel down smash is super important for getting opponents off of him, especially because he has a terrible shield grab. I mean, both these characters do. Ooh! The returning boomerang actually prevented them from getting grabbed there. Very lucky. Nice.
Yeah, can't escape the platform.
Ooh.
Oof.
Was he expecting to turn around and upbeat her? He got him a slow run turn. Maybe a little tech air. We'll see. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Just barely clipped him with that get-up attack. Yeah, see, this is the awkward part of it. If Young Link's gonna back off and throw a few boomerangs, it's really, really hard to get that final hit confirm on him. You can get a stray dash attack with Link, or, just an F smash in neutral or something like that. Oh. But really, really hard to convert if Young Link was really intent on staying out of your range. Link just doesn't have the tools to chase him down that well.
For sure, that is a fast boy.
Yeah, he can do a lot to assert control of center because you really have to respect those huge sword hitboxes, but man, on a stage like this where there's no top platform, it's going to be a little tough. Interesting edge guarding choices. Personally, I like to get a bomb in my hand and then go to ledge. You can do some cool mix-ups where you like short hop towards there and use your forward momentum to grab ledge with your up B. But throwing out the arrow as harassment is also pretty good too. It's one of the few opportunities where you want to throw out arrow as either of these characters. Ooh. Unfortunately, because we're playing on 1.02 today, that up B from Young Link is not going to be as effective as another shield option. You can SDI the early hits really easily.
Well, though, I've gone to some majors before, cracked open the disc. Not 1.02.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
Did you sue or no?
I should have. You know what? I wasn't about the grind set at that point, so that would have been some good passive income.
You just got to back off and let yourself have a little bit of fun. Enjoy the classics.
Yeah.
People who only want to play 1.02, they have no respect for the classics.
But yeah, and the thing is that your Samus friend they're going to be giddy with joy if they see the 1.01.
Just
1.0
upbeats
show
all
up.
day.
Yeah.
All day long. And these Lynx and Young Lynx would really benefit from it too, because they get all that awesome, rain canceling tether jump mix-ups and stuff like that. They can do that awesome boomerang super jump that gets really janky. Famous Axe versus M2K set where he pulled that off with his Young Link. Really, really cool. Ooh, Battle of the Nairs coming down. Young Link, he's more mobile, but unfortunately his fast fall speed is just terrible. It's like very different. It's barely different from his normal falling speed. Up he had a shield to close out that stock for KBarry there. Interesting choice to not use that time to, plant a bomb on the platform and just make Young Link worry about it.
Yeah, teabagged a little bit instead, so.
Maybe it's the mental damage. KBarry does definitely like to swag out a little bit and get some demoralizing. Like I said, his Roy that I used to play was a big feelings hurter, but maybe he's choosing not to play it against Young Link. That makes sense matchup-wise. I haven't really seen his Link all that much. He's an all-around very fundamentally sound player, though, so I wouldn't doubt that he has all this experience. Ooh, bit of an unsafe high up B there. Nice.
It's going to do it, yeah.
That's a tight conversion getting that down throw there. Young Link doesn't have the most time to react off that down throw because it's weight dependent, so heavy characters like Link are going to have a weird timing mix-up that you're not going to be used to.
Lower port, though, here for SDJ, so
that's true.
Might be a little bit helpful in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, right back.
Oh, jeez.
Beyblade spin to win, everybody.
We're letting it rip here
yes,
at Low Tide
we
City.
We are. Fortunately, I'm wearing my mask so I can't smell anything. I'll be fine. A really, intense sip of water there from KBarry. He's thinking, how can I clean it up for the next game? Am I going to throw a boomerang? Am I going to throw a bomb? Maybe I'll do both. Who's to say?
Am I going to switch?
SDJ over there thinking, oh, well, what is life? What am I doing here? I'm playing Link versus Young Link. What year is it? Who am I? Where am I? Is this what I wanted for myself?
I've traveled to the Kalahari.
The DK versus Link. This will be
right.
fun. This will be some fun stuff. This is one of the more slobber knocker matchups, I think, among the low tiers. They just both hit like trucks. DK's going to have the speed advantage on the ground. Ooh, really, really good low. KBarry has experience versus my DK, but it's been a long, long time, and I don't think he's ever played it with Link before. Ooh.
Oh, excuse me?
These are some Build-A-Bear.
Oh! Oh my god!
Ooh, I'm going to lose my mind if I keep seeing
How
this.
is this working?
This is modern art here, everybody. This is performance art Donkey Kong. I'm excited for it. The down throw forward smash into Donkey Kong. Very interesting stuff. Oh, yeah. DK's get-up attack is really, really distorting, and it hits super, super low. It's a big head shaker. People get hit by it, they shake their head every time.
Yeah.
But it's really dependent on what side of your body you land on. If you're on your back, you get that cool jump kick. If you're on your belly, you get the breakdance sweep. Ooh. Oh, he just missed his wave land down. He would have really had that shield pressure easy. Donkey Kong's shield is quite big. It's actually kind of a misconception that he doesn't have a big shield, but his shield stance is terrible. He holds his arms way out in front of him.
Right.
So if you can limit his shield health even a little bit, you have to do a lot to tilt your shield to stop avoiding getting shield poked, and that leaves your back wide open.
Going for down throws here.
Yeah, you can get, on a stage like Dreamland, you can get up airs into more up airs, a quick up air into up B, and get stage position back. He's just really hoping he can read Link's tag option here, which I think is pretty dangerous. Link can do a wake up B and just destroy you for no reason. It's kind of the chump check of this character, if you ask me. Oh, KBarry just not getting off ledge for that tether very quick. DK has a really great mix-up against tether recovers where he can just drop from ledge while they're tethering an invincible up B.
Right.
As they snap to ledge through him, they'll get hit, and most of the time they'll bounce off the wall. Ooh, amazing. That's, DK fans out there are going to love that. You just get an auto-cancel up B on the platform and you immediately drop through with no shield drop into a back air. People think that he's going to land with so much lag from his up B and you just drop it down. Honestly, I'm loving this. This is good stuff. Ooh, DK can SDI most of those up and he'll just gain height every time. So
KBarry, where are we going? Oh!
Personally not what I would have done.
Yeah, that just literally gave up stage control and that's it.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned with these throw choices. I'm thinking maybe he's just hoping he can get by with his fundamentals here. Tried to use the side B to stall in the air there, maybe an accidental input. You very rarely gain much than a slight timing mix-up when you do that. You're so vulnerable. Good use of the invincibility to scope him out with that up air there.
Falls out the jump.
Oh.
Wow, we're doing everything
Look,
but the.
I can't complain because he is winning handily, but Folks, if you're watching at home, this is the behavior from Donkey Kong mains that you cannot expect to reward. I just don't. I feel like it's bad. It's bad for the community if you let these follow-ups work. Excellent bear coverage there, though. And you're kind of standing for it at the ledge.
Yeet.
I don't. Are these guys playing at a GameStop tournament in 2007 or something? I have no idea what's going on sometimes. The counterpick works out for him, so clearly I'm wrong. Let's just all, for the record, I'm very wrong here. But
A nice little edge guard there at the end too. Drop.
he's gonna mix it up.
Did
Did I hear a Bowser come in? The battle of the Uppies out of shield.
Is it big boys? Oh,
Oh,
no,
wow.
Bowser Link. So SDJ switching after the dub.
That makes sense on Yoshi's. Bowser is actually low-key busted on Yoshi's. One of
Yeah.
the few stages where he has any semblance of a matchup on anybody.
And once again, using Bowser's down throw.
That's, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of options here
Yeah.
against Link. Link's heavy enough that he can double jump out of that up throw very, very quickly. The down throw at least gives you a knockdown at certain percents, not at 0, certainly.
Woo! Side B from ledge.
Yeah, command grabs are so rare anyway. They're so rare that nobody's ready for it. If you see someone jump towards you and you're shielding, you expect an aerial 9 times out of 10. Bowser's one of the few people with a competent one. And just zoning out with up airs, Bowser can do nothing to get down when he's in the air.
Yeah,
he can
that-
do a little bit of wiggle out air dodge, but he's got no timing mix-ups.
That down air is a desperation move for sure.
Ooh. Good ledge grab. Hoping that, he holds down during that get-up attack. Good stuff. I'd love to see some ledge dash up B. Bowser can get his up B out fully and tangibly if he can ledge dash quickly enough. He can fade back to ledge very, very quickly too.
Holy moly.
Get-up attack is great. Super long range, very good surprise move, but it gets crouch canceled super easily. Ooh, good drift back on the up B, but Link's got that amazing grab range.
Not far enough.
This chain grab, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff.
Oh, going up there.
Yeah, Bowser too fat to SDI through that, or maybe SDJ just wasn't ready for it. Oh, some interesting tomahawks going on here. And no SDI on that bomb gives you a free down air there.
Get the Koopa up in the air, and it's not looking good.
Yeah, quick Feral ended here. Bowser can kill super, super early with a few reads on Yoshi's story. That's why he's very volatile here. I won't even say good. I'll say volatile.
You gotta be scared a little bit.
Yeah. I wonder if SDJ knows if you tournament winner on Yoshi's Store, you get a no impact land on the side platform of Yoshi's for free. There's no reason why you should be ledge out fair.
You know, I do think I've done that on accident with Bowser before.
Yeah, casuals do that all the time. They're like,
Yeah.
wow, so fast. They call it tournament winner because it's so good it wins you tournaments, right? I'm pretty sure.
That's Bowser. You know, Bowser main logic might just be true, actually, straight up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that recovery incredibly linear. He could have waited a little. He could have gone a little bit earlier and tried to get for Randall before it went inside the stage, but not a lot to do there. Yeah,
Yep.
it hits with a reverse on the way back, but if you're doing well enough, you can get over the lip of the stage, hold down, and slide off, get your double jump back.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, some unfortunate slide-offs there actually interrupting whatever SDJ was going to do to get out of that combo. And the Bowser pick seems a little bit questionable now. Let's see if he can... He's going to need a few reads, a few prayers, some thoughts and energy from the...
Oh. Good afternoon, KBarry.
Excuse me. That's, you know, I would say an untraditional way to utilize your invincibility. But KBarry cleans it up, and that's going to be a huge question mark. Blast those question marks in the chat on that Bowser counter pick. If you, like me, are scratching your chin at home. If you're questioning along at home, blast a question mark.
Some pause champs in there, maybe. You know.
Maybe he was just hoping to get that one off the books and get stage advantage for the next one. I mean, Yoshi's Bowser is...
Excuse me.
I won't even try. I'm not going to guess the game plan here. It's clearly beyond my means. Whatever neural pathways I can construct, I'm not accessing anything right now. I have no records on this strategy from the last 25 years.
Yeah, I'd need to go through some Limitless-esque procedure to comprehend what we got popping here, but here we go. Link Ditto on Battlefield.
A brutal matchup, a vicious one. You're either getting pooped on or you're doing the pooping. The thing about it is you can do a lot of stuff to abuse Link's shield, especially when you are Link. So you're going to see a lot of abuse of that super long lingering Nair hitbox coming down. You're going to see a lot of attempts to hit someone's shield, spot dodge really quickly to avoid an uppy out of shield. And just as well, you're going to see a few very rare run-up grabs from Link. You won't often see that in any other match.
Right,
but
yeah.
You'll see it here. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Way to outspace that one.
KBarry loving just doing one hit of the forward smash. That's all it takes.
It's a bit of a timing mix-up. You can hold it for a really, really long time before you let the second one rip.
Right.
But a lot of times it's too committal, especially because you can SDI it out if you are at a lower enough percent. Otherwise, you have to respect it as a kill option outright. Ooh, the actual Hylian shield coming into a play there. If you crouch, it actually distorts your hitbox a little bit more, so you can't get ranged as easily coming from the top. It actually does a lot better.
Jumps into it.
Yeah, that is a chub check for your link as well. Just throwing out the Randy up and hoping someone's going to double jump in. Wow. Good ledge play there. Throwing boomerangs when they both should have grabbed bombs. Link's boomerang's good. It's pretty committal. If you can get a smash boomerang up close, you can get some follow-ups off of it. But at range, it's kind of not worth it for how long it takes to get out. Although it is a little bit more immediate than bomb, so I can give him that. It's the resource management play versus the zoning play.
Right.
Ooh, and a tether recovery won't quite reach there.
Looking nice for KBarry.
Yeah, SDJ's going to have to dig a little bit deeper. Try to play a little bit more methodical. That's just what he's interested in so far today. But I can respect him for trying to have fun against low tiers. It's not easy. Folks, it's not easy.
You think you're just gonna come out here? It's gonna be a nice walk in the park. Yeah. I'll play Nest Mewtwo. That'll be fun.
It's like trying that new restaurant in the neighborhood you've never heard of before. You think it's gonna be 4.5 stars on Yelp. How could it be bad? Yeah. And you get there and the Cobb salad's $27. Oof. Brutal. Brutal, folks.
You go onto DoorDash, you see Mr. Beast Burger, you're like, yeah, I like the videos.
I'm young and in the know. I think I'm hip enough. Does it come with a side of Go-Gurt, perhaps? Ooh, the battle of the bad out of shield options.
Maybe a Lunchable or, I don't know. What does James Beast have on the menu for us?
He probably has one of those Central Market Lunchables or whatever. You know, the really, really nice ones that has like Genoa salami, aged Gouda. Good stuff to KBarry.
Tillamook cheddar cheese.
Oh, man, I went to Oregon pretty recently and I didn't go to Tillamook. I was a little bit disappointed in myself.
That's cursed. Alrighty, we are going to take a break here real quick. Take a look at some advertisements, and we'll be back with more low-tier singles here from Low Tide City.